And we're recording.
Recording live from H-Town.
From
Okay.
H-Town.
This is Courtney. She's my fiance.
Oh!
What? She's visiting for a few days in Houston,
Oh, yeah.
and we figured it'd be fun to ask each other questions on engagement. So, we just picked out 10 questions to ask each other.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first or me?
I can go first.
Okay.
Okay, so my first question is the day of the proposal. I want to know, what were you thinking the morning of the proposal?
The morning of the proposal. I think the morning of, I was still trying to decide if Mystic was the right place to do it. I knew either wanted to do it. I knew I wanted to do it in Mystic, actually. I wanted to decide where I wanted to do it in Mystic, and I wanted to potentially see if there was a place that I could go that was planned to do it, or if I would just wing it, like when we were taking pictures and stuff. If I would just...
A place planned? Like, what would be a place planned?
Like, there was a place with a lighthouse
Oh, yeah?
that was like on the coast that I thought about taking you to, but it would have been very obvious.
Really?
What we would have gone to do if I was adamant about, like, hey, we need to go to this lighthouse. But and B, it was like on UConn's research campus, and you said,
I know where that
you
is.
said that place was ugly, so
Oh, I did?
I was like,
That's funny.
I'm not going there.
You know,
So I think I was trying to decide like where I wanted to do it, because we still hadn't even gotten to Mystic yet.
right.
I think, or had we gone the day before?
No, we had gotten to Mystic that day.
Yeah, so I had no idea, and so I think the goal of the first part of the day was to figure out where a good spot to take it would be, or to propose. What has been your favorite part about being engaged so far?
Ooh. Wedding planning has been super fun. I think just like, and then like the idea of being engaged and like all the fun little like parties and like really like inviting people in on it has been like super fun. Like we're engaged between us, but it's like so many people are so excited, and like it's really fun to like hang out with people and just like talk about all we have planned and the wedding, and just like creating like the best day for us.
Yeah, it's fun because there's a lot of people excited for it.
Yeah, which makes
Like-
it like, it's fun. Like the idea of like all of our families and friends coming together in one place is like a dream come true.
Yeah.
This is about the proposal too. I said, did anything go wrong that I didn't notice?
That's a good question. I think I had originally thought when we were taking pictures that the first place that we went was going to be the spot
Right.
where I did it,
Right.
because I really just wanted to get it over with, because I was super nervous, and I was trying to mask my nervousness, and I was like, I don't really know how much longer I can act like I'm chill. So I'd say the fact that I didn't exactly know where.
Did you just not like the vibe of it? Is that why you were?
Yeah, and I was trying to scope out the background and see what would be in the background.
So how'd
just
you
wasn't
hint?
as-
How'd you hint to Katie that it wasn't the spot?
We kept taking pictures, and then, she was like, all right, you all ready to go somewhere else? And I was like, yeah. So I didn't hint to her or
Oh,
anything.
really? She just knew.
I just didn't tell her, or I didn't I just didn't do it, and so we moved on to the next spot. I think that was the game plan going in, was like we would just take pictures, and she would have her camera ready for whenever I decided to do it, and there would be cues like, you know, I would like say your name and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And so I think that was something that didn't really go as planned because I didn't really know exactly where I wanted to do it, but it worked out well. And then the other part was that lady that was playing music really loud where I wanted to do it, and we had to wait. And you were wondering why I was getting so
About that.
yeah, flustered about that.
That's true.
But now you know.
I know.
What has been the hardest part about engagement?
The hardest part, I say like wedding planning is the best part, and it's also like the worst part. I also think being long distance while being engaged is hard too.
It's so much fun when we get back together.
It's so much fun when we get back together. And there's also so many things that go behind the scenes, especially because we want to get married in the same year, which means that like our time frame is much shorter than a lot of people that choose to get married within like the next years. So that's hard to just find everything that works for our day, works in our budget, because weddings are so much money. Anytime you put wedding in front of something, it immediately goes up like a couple grand. So it's rough.
It's crazy. It's a crazy market.
It's a crazy, yeah. I'm like, if you need a good job business, go in the wedding market because it's good. This is my last question about the proposal. Said, why did you propose the time you did? Month, date, year, time.
I would say I knew I wanted to marry you, and I knew I wanted to propose. The thing that I was kind of waiting on was if you got into grad school in Starkville, and if I got a full-time offer in Starkville. And if both of those had lined up, then I was ready to go ahead and propose so that we wouldn't spend a super long time not married once we kind of move into the next chapter.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want to go almost a full school year just being engaged or dating or something like that, because you would probably be living, I don't know, you might have lived with Abby Kate.
Yeah, the living situation would have been hard too. Like I would have to like live with people.
Yeah. And even though you got the GA position, it would be a difficult way to navigate financially.
Right. Which at the time he did propose, I wasn't in grad school. Like I did not get my acceptance into grad school. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, she got waitlisted.
I got waitlisted, but I got waitlisted after we got proposed or engaged.
I think it was before, and then you got accepted after.
I thought I got waitlisted like right after we got back. No, we got back after spring break.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting for it while I was on spring break. I was like, I need to find out like if I'm going to.
Yeah. The original plan before you got in was just like that you might pursue fitness or something like that. But what's one thing you've learned about me during wedding planning?
Let's see. He's very go with the flow. Like he's very type A about a lot of things. But when it comes to wedding planning, he's very type B. Like he does not care. Like to an extent he cares.
I would say
He does not care.
I would say there are a few very specific things that I'm excited for and that I care about. And then other than those things, doesn't matter to me.
Exactly.
So.
And that leads me to one of my questions I had for you. I was going to say, if you could change one part of what we've already planned for the wedding, what would you change? Like, is there anything you're not like happy about?
I think the easy cop-out answer is that I have more groomsmen.
Yeah. Mother looked at us.
Yeah, that's okay though. 8's a lot.
Yeah.
eight's like still a pretty big
Yeah,
wedding
and
party.
where we're getting married too, it's like if we had more than 8 in our party, you wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, it
They
wouldn't
wouldn't
have fit.
fit in the
Trying to think if
ceremony
there's
space.
anything we've already done. Yeah, I think the only thing I would have changed so far.
What about the colors? Would you have changed the colors? No.
No. Like with the bridesmaids, like I feel like that's a you thing to pick, and
Sure.
I don't know. That's one of the things where it's like, you know, I'm not really insistent on what color the bridesmaids' dresses are.
That's fair.
It's just like, I don't know. It's not something that I'm worried about. Next question. Which part of the wedding itself are you most excited for on the wedding day?
Like ceremony,
The whole day.
reception, the whole day. Ooh. That's hard. I feel like each part I'm gonna love. Like I'm gonna love getting ready because like that's always fun and like with a bunch of girls. I feel like the reception I'm just gonna love because I love a good party, and I feel like with everybody there and like dancing and stuff, that's like my favorite part, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
What would you say?
I would say the reception.
Yeah.
The reception is going to be so fun.
Like that's just so much fun.
Yeah. I think seeing you walk down the aisle would be number one.
Oh yeah.
And then the reception after is going to be so much fun.
Oh, that leads me into my question. What do you think my wedding dress looks like? Just tell them how it is.
I think from the context clues I have gotten so far and the hints that she's accidentally dropped, I think it'll be, I don't know the terminology, but I think it'll be somewhat form-fitting, at least until the hips. And then maybe it flows out. I don't think it's tight all the way down. But I think maybe it's like form-fitting all the way down to like here, and then it like flows out.
So like right above the knees,
Maybe like right below the hips.
right below the hips.
Maybe.
So it's like form, then out.
Yeah, but it's not like out. It's just like
It's
it
not
just
like-
like flows.
So like, what kind of silhouette is that? Like
I don't know the terminology.
form fitting is like all the way down.
Right.
A line stops at the hips, goes out. Ball gown stops at the hips and goes out too.
Probably A line.
A line. You think it's an A line?
Yeah.
That means it's not form fitted.
But I think it's form-fitting,
Okay.
but it flows out.
He thinks it's a mixture between an A line and
Yeah.
a form fitted dress. Do you think there's any detail?
I haven't thought about this. I think originally there was not a lot of detail. And once you switch,
I bought 2 dresses, guys. Just so
yeah,
you
she's
know.
on number 2 right now.
Right.
TBD on number 3. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we said yes to the dress.
I think you originally did one with not a lot of detail, and now you have some with a little lace sprinkled in.
A little lace sprinkled in. Okay. I like that.
But I have no idea.
I guess you'll find out in 4 months.
And I guess the top,
Yeah, what kind of neckline?
I think strapless, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Insert picture. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we could do the before and after.
Before and after.
What is a habit of mine that you are mentally preparing yourself for to live with forever?
Ooh. Not making the bed. Not ironing his clothes.
Hey.
Not putting the dishes back. Not washing the dishes right away.
I do wash the dishes right away.
Sometimes.
I just leave them in the sink to dry.
Yep. those are the habits.
Yeah.
Those aren't bad.
I don't have a drying rack.
Yeah, that's okay.
But
That's okay.
yeah, no, I definitely don't make my bed.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
It's not a
I do that though, so.
big thing. And what was the second one?
Oh, you don't iron your clothes.
Oh yeah, I don't have an iron.
They're very wrinkly. His clothes come out.
I got a steamer, but it doesn't really work.
They come out very wrinkly. What do you think you'll get most emotional about, like wedding day?
I mean, the obvious answer is walking down the aisle.
Walking down the aisle. Walking down the aisle.
I think maybe if we do any sort of thing beforehand where we read some vows that we've made,
Yeah.
that might get emotional, or we pray over each other.
Yeah. That'll get emotional for sure.
That could definitely get emotional. I also think that potentially speeches that are given could get emotional.
On the rehearsal dinner
Mhm.
speeches.
Rehearsal dinner speeches, or I guess, will there be speeches at the wedding or no?
I don't know. Depends. We can figure that out.
Yeah. Speeches given by people
What
could
about dances?
potentially get
Like, what
emotional.
about your dance with your mom?
I think it could be emotional.
He's not gonna get emotional.
I don't know. Like, I guess I'm weird with my emotions because usually I don't know how I'll react to certain things. And usually I'm not emotional.
Yeah. So
Usually,
that's why
like-
you probably won't.
Yeah. Like even thinking about you walking down the aisle, like,
He's
I don't
probably
know.
not gonna cry.
I don't actually know if I'm going to
He's
cry
gonna
or
be
not.
straight faced, like.
No, I'm going to be smiling ear to ear.
Yeah. I'm
But-
gonna be crying the entire time because I am very emotional. I'm gonna be crying the moment I wake up and leaving my childhood house
Aw.
and my parents. And then my dad walking me down the aisle, I'll probably cry. And then seeing Newt at the end, I'll probably cry. And then my first dance with my dad, I'm definitely gonna cry. And then dancing with Newt, I'll definitely cry.
Aw.
And then when the night's over, I'm gonna cry because it's over and I'll never get it again. Yeah. But
Yeah. I don't know if I'll shed a single tear, but we'll see.
that'll look good for the pictures if you don't cry. Actually, I don't know. It would be kind of cute if you did cry.
I think it does. It is.
Yeah.
With like a little bit of emotion. I could augment it. I could, fake it.
Yeah. Just fake.
I don't know. I don't want to make it fake though. I want it to be real. If it's there. Let's see. Who do you think will be stricter with our future kids?
You. Actually, I don't know. I can be very mom-like. Like with my siblings, I'm like, you need to do this and you need to do that. And I'm just very type A and I like things to be, to order.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you can get like strict about other things.
I think maybe you might be strict about like little things, but then it'll be like,
Oh, and you're strict about big things.
but just like good cop, bad cop. Like,
Yeah.
You're not going to want to discipline our children,
Oh, yeah. Absolutely not.
but like you would send me in,
Yeah.
I feel like, to be like,
The mean guy.
yeah.
Oh, this is on the topic of kids. What do you want our future kids to know about us right now?
To know about us right now? What age of our future kids? I feel like the answer is different on whether they're like
That's true.
in elementary school
Yeah,
or if they're
like say they're like
teens.
elementary school.
I would say I don't know how I would convey this to an elementary school kid, but like how much I love you and how much I want that represented in a household.
That's sweet.
Yeah. And I want them to know like how much I love you in addition to how much I love them.
That's so sweet. Yay, good answer.
If I was answering for like a teen
Uh-huh.
or like a
Oh no.
like a Luke or Houston age, I would say I'm sure there will be times where they feel misunderstood and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that we're this is like, it would be our first time being parents, and it's our first time living this life. And we're learning as we go too. We don't have everything figured out. And so we can't, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
So true.
We're young right now.
Yeah.
We're not that serious.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Next question. What is something you hope never changes after marriage?
Just like remembering like the love we have right now before marriage, and like as we're gonna go through things that are gonna be like really hard and like stressful, like we need to remind ourselves like that we were once this like age and stuff, and like on the foundation like is love, and Christ loves for us, and so we must forgive and we must love each other just through the highs and the lows. And yeah, we're gonna face troubles, and we're never guaranteed tomorrow too. So don't go to bed angry. Say I love you often. Say you're sorry.
Saying all the marriage advice.
Yeah, before I'm married.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I ran out of questions.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I thought I had more, but I guess I did not.
Okay. I've got like 2 more.
Okay,
Or 3 more.
we can answer them together.
Yeah, we can just discuss. What's a fear that you have about marriage?
You can go first.
I can go first.
Yeah.
A fear that I have about marriage. It is a loaded question.
I know, I feel like there could be a lot of things.
I think one fear, on a similar note to the previous question, is that we will get too caught up with life to enjoy each other and remember the importance of our relationship, and that we should still go on dates and like do fun things, especially once we have a kid.
Yeah.
I think that'll change, and that it'll become way more intentional to grow our relationship with each other.
Right. I think when you're dating too, this kind of goes off of that, you make like, you want to like wow the girl or the guy, and so you try your very best to like show love and to like win their affection. That I feel like sometimes once people get married, it's kind of like, oh, well, if there's a ring on her finger and we're already married, like we can stop dating and stop pursuing each other. But I think that's not true, and that's kind of what I guess fear of, is just like ending the pursuit.
Yeah.
When,
Like if just things change
yeah,
once we're locked in.
once we're locked in. Or when we're old and we're like we're dying, and that's sad. That's sad.
It is sad.
But you know, not to be dark.
Yeah. I think it is interesting about, how people get married and then they have kids, and then once the kids leave the house, they have a hard time almost mending their relationship or living with each other, because they put so much focus on the kids.
Right.
Not that they need to be neglected or anything, but our relationship needs to definitely be intentional and stuff once we have kids, so that not a lot changes, once all the kids move to college and stuff like that.
So true.
What is something you don't think I realize I do that makes you feel loved?
Put up with me.
Really?
Just like through like, but like little things, like he got me like some of my favorite snacks when I came here, or just like even like picking me up from the airport, like just like going out of his way to do like things like that is just makes me feel loved, and I'm super appreciative, even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes. Or notes. I like notes too.
Yeah.
Like words of affirmation, and just like things like that. It's gonna,
Telling you you're beautiful.
yeah, like that goes a long way.
I think on my end, I think something that you might not notice that makes me feel loved is, especially when we're long distance, like the mundane, random text and just like calling me, like whenever,
Yeah.
you know, not on a schedule, we do call each other on a little bit of a schedule, like before and after work. But when you just like randomly call me just to like just talk it up,
Yeah,
I think, I don't know,
that's
that's really special, and it makes me feel loved because it makes
Uh-huh.
me, especially when we're so far apart,
Yeah.
I don't know, it makes me feel very valued or on the forefront.
that sounds nice.
Yeah. And like the mundane text, you'll be like, bruh, if this girl in front of me is, you know, her dog is barking too much or whatever, it'll just make me smile.
Complaining.
Yeah. What
This is a funny one to end off on.
yeah. Are you reading ahead?
Yeah.
What do you want our future home to smell like?
That's so hard. I love like a good old house smell. I don't know if I want our house to smell like that, but I love it. Like whenever I walk into a house, I'm like, oh, it smells like my grandma's old house. Like that, like gets me excited. But besides that, probably like that Havana vanilla, like Capri Blue scent smells so good. What did you say?
I think I was on the other end of the spectrum. I think it'd be nice to have our future home smell like fresh paint. Just like, if it was like a new home or
Yeah.
that we like built it and designed it ourselves, that would be super cool. And that's just like the smell that's associated with it.
That would be cool.
But I also like that candle because we smelled it today.
Yeah.
It was really
that
good.
sounds
Yeah.
But I'd have to think on that one because I like a lot of smells. But
Yeah. Yeah, there's a difference between a candle smell and like a smell throughout the house, yeah.
it's true.
Because some candles aren't meant to be throughout the whole house.
Nope.
Well, that was the end of our questions.
Yay!
She'll be in town for another, what's today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
4 days.
Till Saturday. And we're going to
And-
hot Pilates.
Yeah, we're doing hot Pilates
And the reason why my hair is wet, disclaimer, is because we went swimming. We went
Yeah,
on a
got a
walk,
pool back there.
shopping, and swimming, and now we're going to hot Pilates to get our sweat on. So it's just it's a lot of activity, but that's how we do it, guys.
Peace out.
Cut.
See y'all maybe tomorrow.